Hello YouTubers, I want to make a response to this video about Bilderberg and what the plans are. You know, the New World Order has been here for around 100 years or so. It's just that we have so much technology now we can pinpoint these things. But this video is 100% accurate and right on. I mean, it's funny, you know, the same week Barack Obama visits his Notre Dame and makes that speech, you know, about, you know, what his abortion views and stuff, and, you know, about religion and stuff and the brave one world order, and then a day after he meets with the leader of Iran, you know, not the leader of Iran, but Israel, and then 2 days later, Iran launches a test missile, and then a day later, those 4 suspects in New York City get put away for planning to bomb a synagogue in New York, and they blamed it that they said that they were Jews. So, you know, this video is 100% on. I just wanted to say that it was a good video the person posted, and, you know, it makes sense because, I mean, in order to, you know, cause World War III, you know, they want to do something where they blame the Jews. That way they can make another, it's typical of the Illuminati and what their plans are. That way they can make another excuse for another reason on how to invade countries. Just like, you know, how they invaded Iran, you know, they used 9/11 and Saddam Hussein and all the other stuff, Afghanistan, you know, Blackwater, all the lies and stuff. But this video is right on, 100% right on, and they ultimately want a one world order. I keep telling you folks, the mark of the beast. That's why the United Nations and stuff, you know, they talk about going green, this and that, save the planet from disaster and destruction. It's all part of the mark of the beast. I mean, I'm sick of hearing about this Obama guy, quite frankly. All they keep saying is, you know, sacrifice this, sacrifice that. Yeah, what is the theocracy doing for you? Are they sacrificing anything? I don't think so. And, you know, the credit card thing, too, is another thing that was signed into law today. Will basically, you know, limit the interest of things people can buy on a credit card. And we're already, this country's in debt so much. So, I mean, pretty soon what you're going to have is you're going to have people starving to death and stuff. Depopulation is one of the ultimate goals of these people, too. The Bilderberg Group, Illuminati, and Bohemian Grove, and all these other people, you know, the big bankers. CFR to Timothy Geithner's. Another good movie to watch is Obama Deception if you get a chance too. But we clearly are in the end times, and I think that this is going to be a summer filled with chaos, and I think this is just the beginning of the birth pains of the countdown to the 7-year tribulation. I think it's going to start here maybe in June, and I think December 21st, 2012 is the halfway point when the Antichrist sets it up. But don't worry, if you are left behind, though, what I was going to say is the first 3 years are going to be tough. But, I mean, you should be able to survive them if you have a decent food supply, have a little cash on hand and stuff, because for at least the first 3 years. However, the second and 3.5 years are going to be all out hell, and in order to survive, you're going to have this mark on the right hand or forehead. I believe it's a DSC, the digital scannable tattoo, in order to buy or sell, and that's when all hell will break loose and your faith will really, really be tested, because, I mean, not many people will survive. And, you know, there's going to be, in the first half, too, there's going to be a lot of plagues. Probably the United is all part of it too. You know, you're going to see the demise of the West first, which will probably be the first society with the mark of the beast, and then the rest of the world. So I'm just here to warn people, but this was an excellent video. So, but I mean, just think of the scenarios. That's what these people do, the ignorant fucks, you know, because they want to invade more countries. It's all about power and stuff, you know, the big bankers, you know, they don't care about you. It's all about the rich getting rich while the poor get poor. And quite frankly, God's also tired of that. He's also tired of all the wickedness and the sins, too, within the world. But, you know, God put governments ahead of man. But at the same time, you know, the thing that you got to break, this is what makes religion evil. The thing you got to crack is all that matters is Christianity, the truth, and the Most High. Because if you can crack the people above and see what they're doing, this is like a test set up on the world by God, the tribulation. You can probably be able to survive this, but times are going to be really, really tough, such as never seen, because the plagues are coming and they're coming fast. So hope you enjoyed this video, and may God bless you. Bye.